Welcome back, everyone. Elder law attorney David Groner joining us today with the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic. David, good to see you.
Hey, good to see you again.
All right, creditors and nursing homes, how do we protect our assets and our savings from them?
Well, the obvious answer when you ask me that question is if you do the right trust. And we call it a Medicaid Protection Trust. It's also called an irrevocable trust. And what it does, it allows you to put your assets in a trust, and then after 5 years, there's a 5-year look-back period for Medicaid purposes, the trust becomes bulletproof, and creditors can't attack it for your debts, and neither can Medicaid make you spend it for a nursing home if you ever need those services as you get older. Unfortunately, the statistics are against us. After 65, there's a 70% chance we will need skilled care nursing at some point in time in our future. Nobody wants to admit that. Nobody wants to agree with that, but that is exactly the correct statistic. And if we don't plan for it, we could wind up losing the entire state to a nursing home, and it could have gone to the children. And that's what gives me passion in life right now, is to help people avoid that.
But so what would you say to people watching who maybe they're on the younger side and they think, oh, I don't need to worry about this just yet? But we do remember that we have the 5-year look back period. So, I mean, is it ever too early to start preparing for something like this?
Well, let's say this. A younger couple, they may not want to jump into an irrevocable trust for Medicaid purposes because they're young, they're still acquiring assets, they're moving in and out of businesses, but they have young children. And the question then becomes, what happens if something happens to us? What will happen to our children? Better yet, who's going to manage the assets that we leave them? And then do we want the children to get all those assets when they turn 18? Because that's not a good idea. So yeah, even a younger couple would want to do a trust. They would probably do a revocable trust. But I'd say once you get to be close to 60 years old or above, then you have to plan for, how do I protect my estate that I've worked so hard for, that I want to see my children get ahead in life? How do I protect that so they get the benefit of my hard work?
Yep.
And that's what they do.
A lot of things to consider as you prepare your estate for the future, and David Groner can help you out with that. Contact the Acadiana Elder Law Clinic at the phone number on your screen if you'd like to learn more.